it just kind of aggravates me to see the competitive nature of these videos vying for attention. And the ultimate result of that, I think, is confusion on the part of people that are vulnerable in that they're not really sure what they're doing is working. And I think that's counterproductive. I think that, like I said, hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Now it is 6:44 p.m. August 12th. And the reason I bring that up is just prior to this, I had no inclination to turn on the camera and record a video this afternoon. Didn't even have any idea in my head. But as is often the case, things pop in my head as a result of going down a YouTube rabbit hole, or it could be Instagram. There's only two I really watch. I don't have TikTok. But I don't mind going down a rabbit hole. Excuse me. And sometimes it's informative and fun. But rarely do I go down a rabbit hole that includes fitness videos, workout videos, that type of thing. And because I know in my mind, usually it's going to get me worked up. Now, no doubt, certainly, there is good information out there. Solid, good information for those of us that are not professional athletes. We are not professional competitors, bodybuilders, powerlifters. Because if we were those people at that high level, we certainly wouldn't be going to YouTube or Instagram to get our training tips, our coaching tips. We would probably have professionals doing that for us. And that's good. Now, people like you and me, we're just trying to be optimal us. We're trying to be as healthy, as strong, as vibrant, as mentally aware, as mentally in the game as we possibly can. That's what I'm trying to promote here. That's what I want to do for myself. I don't want to become so wrapped around the axle by the minutia of the details of a particular thing that it completely derails me from doing my workouts or sticking to my workout plan. My workout plans are designed for me based on a lot of experience, thank goodness for me, because I know me, I've done this a long time. But even if that weren't the case, I don't want to get inundated with or allow myself to be inundated with so much information that is contrary or conflicting and confusing that it sits me in a mindset that I'm wasting my time. I have no idea what I'm doing. What I'm doing is certainly counterproductive or not working at all, because that's not the case. Certainly you want to do your workouts in the optimal way, obviously. And certainly you want to do your workouts in a safe manner. And you probably have a workout program right now that does just that. Or it's at least safe and you're not hurting yourself. It may not be optimal, but you'll learn what the optimal workout for you is over a period of time by doing it. Not necessarily by being inundated by a fire hose of information. There is good information out there, and you can pick something and try it. Let's just pick a really specific example. Let's say today I was watching videos on the best way to do a cable lat pull down. Certainly there are optimal ways. I'm using the word optimal a lot here. There are best ways for you and us to do lat pull downs to hit our lats. That's what we want to do. But if you watch 5 videos with 5 differing opinions, what do? Well, the tendency is, I suppose, to get confused and just scrap it all and say, I'm not doing it. Now, luckily, I don't think most of you would do that. I think most of you know better and would just proceed on, with caution if you have to, but proceed on with what you already know works for you, at least to some point. So that's my point. Don't get inundated and wrapped around the axle by this stuff to the point that it just confuses you and demoralizes you, but makes you think that you really don't know what you're doing because these experts are telling you what to do. This is one reason why I don't like to say or teach or preach a specific workout program or exercises. I just show you what I do. That's all. And the purpose of that is just to see that I actually do something. And if you watch my videos, you'll see I change my programs up quite a bit. Nothing wrong with that. You know, you don't want to get crazy about it, but, you know, we're here really just to be the best us we can be. Really, that's it. I'm not up. The light just went. There it goes. The bulb must have, I don't know what that was. But it just kind of aggravates me to see this, the competitive nature of these videos vying for attention. And the ultimate result of that, I think, is confusion on the part of people that are vulnerable in that they're not really sure what they're doing is working. And I think that's counterproductive. I think that, like I said, if you're posting a video on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok and it has to do with working out, you're certainly not directing that at Chris Bumstead or any other professional athlete out there. You're basing that on the beginner, the regular Joe or the regular Deb out there. You just want to be at least somewhat helpful, somewhat informative, and not counterproductive. I don't know, I just wanted to get that off my chest. It just seems, I just get so disappointed in this. I guess it's because I'm old. And I'm assuming a lot of you folks out there of my age group, and if you've been doing this as long as I have, you know, started in the, you know, the 70s, it wasn't as crazy as this. And certainly, we didn't do things the best way, obviously. But it wasn't to the point where we were afraid that we were doing it wrong. We were just excited we were doing it. That's it. So just be safe. Be careful. Be patient. Do what you think is right safely. And don't get wrapped around the axle by watching too many of these workout videos. Do your thing. You can learn on your own, and you will get better. I don't know why that got me so riled up, but I just felt like I had to say something. And just be safe out there. Do your own thing. Be confident in your abilities. You are smart enough to learn how to do this. Believe me, if you see a professional bodybuilder out there, it's very unlikely that dude is smarter than you. So that's all I have to say. And I guess I feel better now. With that, I'll say, till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.